Hey guys, I am back and I'm going to do the video that I was just talking about in the previous video, and that's going to be where when I was pregnant, I always wanted to do my nails. Now that I'm not, I just don't. I don't know why. But when I was pregnant, I really always liked doing my nails. But the chemicals, the smell of the acrylic was just not good for my health, not good for me, not good for the baby. So I was just being really curious one time, and I mixed my gel polish with acrylic powder, and I made a thick nail. It's pretty much the way I can describe it. I made a false nail, and it was awesome. It lasted, and I just continued doing that. I mixed my favorite glitter mixes. I mixed my favorite acrylic with glitter mixes with my gel polish, and I could do my nails that way. I put it on with false tips. I would glue the false tip at the end of my nail as usual. You put adhesive, glue your fake tip on, and I would use this stuff, paste looking stuff is what it looked like, and I that's how I made my nails. I pretty much sculpted a nail with this. A lot of people actually use this, I guess, recipe for they call it gum paste in gel forming of nails, and I think a lot of people know about it in the nail world. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I would use. First off, you could just use whatever gel polish you like. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one because it's pretty. It has glitter in it, and it's a gel polish. This one does have a tacky layer also. I just want to add that because it really doesn't matter which gel polish you use, what type you use. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little dollop of that in here in this little dish so you can see. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to use this this Super Nail acrylic. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I got this at Sally's many years ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I'm pretty sure some people have this brand in their kit somewhere. Just a moment. And I did want to say also, just keep in mind that they do sell kits that have odorless. They have odorless acrylic systems. They are a bit pricey, and you get less because I have one. I have a kit, and it's not that great. It's messy, sticky, and I don't know. I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and mix this together. So I just pretty much eyeballed it. You know, like, you're just going to have to test it. You're going to be like a little scientist in this experiment, because that's what I did, and that's just what I did. I don't know. It was fun. Messy also, but fun. Calming. And yeah. So you're going to mix that really good. Really well. And you're going to form this kind of, I want to say, toothpaste consistency. Well, a little thinner than toothpaste consistency. It's going to be kind of like cookie frosting consistency. Okay, and that is so pretty because it has glitter in it. It's very pretty. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and use this because it's an acrylic brush. And this is awesome because you're not having to use monomer. If you have children in your house, you can use this as well. I mean, this is for anybody. I'm just saying I used it when I was pregnant, and it helped me without having to have the whole house smelling like a salon. I was able to do my nails and have them last as long as acrylic nails, be as thick as acrylic nails without having to put layer upon layer that I would have to do with the gel polish, which you shouldn't do anyways. Look at how awesome that is. And it's mixed with gel polish, so it pretty much sets itself, and you can place this baby inside your LED lamp for about a minute. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it sit in there for about a minute. And that's pretty much what I do, or what I did. I haven't done that in a while because I really haven't had time to do my nails, but that's what I would do. And you can also, like I said, I used a gel polish. I used this Finger Paints gel polish. This one actually even has glitter. You can use a colorful gel polish. You can use a top coat. You can use whatever your favorite gel polish is. You can use that and mix it with clear acrylic if you want to keep the color that you have. Like, for instance, I'm going to use this white gel polish right here. I'm just going to put a little bit of it in this side. This one's a little thicker because it's more pigmented. But this is just an example because that's a color gel polish. And then let's see. I'll go ahead and get this clear acrylic powder. And then put just as much as you did with the other one. And then you're going to want to mix it. And you're going to make like a paste again. This one's a little bit thicker because this gel polish just is thicker in general. You don't want it too runny also because when you put it on your nail, you don't want it running off of your nail. This one just came out, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing aside, spray this baby down, and just wipe it. Oh, sorry. Look how awesome that is, guys. You can just, I mean, there's like a little bump right there. You can file it like an acrylic nail. And you can see the thickness of it. See that? And that is strong. It doesn't smell harsh. It's vibrant, and when you put top coat on this, it just shines. It's so shiny. I mean, acrylic is also... But look how pretty that is. And I mixed that with, like, it was a glitter gel polish, so it came out glittery. So there you have it, guys. And then we have the white. I'll go ahead and mix the white and put it on this now. Sorry, my camera's like zooming in and out by itself. Let me go ahead and clean this. And now you're going to want to be able to clean this stuff. You can clean it with alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. You can clean your brush with that, even though there's acrylic powder. It'll help. I'm hoping this brush doesn't bleed orange into this white mix I have going on right here. But you can also prime your nails like you would for acrylics. Sorry, this brush is like just not, it's not okay. It's one of those brushes that you just put on the back burner, you know, for backup and these type of uses. Okay, so just let that kind of level a little bit. And you can cure it. If you have your UV lamp, you can cure it in your UV lamp as well for the instructions that are on the packaging for your gel polish. Whatever instructions you have for that specific gel polish, use them, because that's what you're going to follow for this. I'm going to clean this brush. I don't think it's used to being used for this purpose. You probably want to use your gel polish, your gel brush for this. Because obviously the acrylic brushes aren't made for that, but. And all I cured this for was 1 minute. You can even get away with 30 seconds because when I did mine, I remember I was in a rush most of the time. And I would cure it for 30 seconds. And yeah. Yep. See? Then you would just file this down like you would regular acrylic. And sorry, it's a bit clumpy on some areas, but you get what I mean. And this one was made with, like, for example, a colored gel polish and then just add acrylic, clear acrylic. And this was made with a glittery gel polish and I added colorful acrylic. So there you have it. Awesome. You can sculpt with this. You can save it in a container. Just make sure you mix it well before you use it. I believe I made a mixture and it lasted about a day or two without me having to mix it. So yeah, if you need to make it ahead of time, if you're going to go somewhere or take it to your friend's house because that's just what you're going to do for that day, put it in a container that is not see-through because it's gel and some gels will set with the sun, especially if they're for UV lamps. So just be careful with that. If you have any empty containers that are like your empty builder gel containers, you can use that. Another reason why I used gel polish with acrylic was because I didn't own a UV lamp at the time. I had builder gel, but I could not use it because I didn't have a UV lamp. And it was just like, sometimes I would just be like, why? But I ended up making this, and I believe I saw it somewhere. I think I saw them making that gum paste on a video because they were sculpting with that gum paste. And so I thought I'd just try it in this way. And so you can use it that way. You can put your false tips on, like I said, and just use it as if it were builder gel, a type of builder gel for your nail. And you can put layers of this if you do it in thin layers, because I've done it that way. You can file it, buff it, and top coat it when you're done, just as you would builder gel. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Hope this is helpful for you, especially those of you who do not like the smell of the liquid retention fluid. I believe that's the proper term for it. So yes, love you guys. God bless you and have an awesome day.